Welcome back everyone to another Hardcore Iron Man video. I'm only joking. This is just purely the bank video, and I just wanted to show my death one more time on this. And yeah, obviously not everyone wants to watch this, so I did want to make it a separate video and maybe talk a little bit about what's going to be coming. So I'll do a little bit of this intro. I'll let myself carry on through the video because I did talk about it straight afterwards. And then I've got maybe a little bit at the end to see actually what's going to come. Right, so let's have a run through this bank. So, as I did say in this previous clip, just under 20 mil total. Obviously, we have got a few bits here. Obviously, there are things in my house, which is fine. As you can tell, I'm not really too bothered about losing the hardcore status. It's kind of... I'm kind of happy it is. And I did expect it was going to be Hydra. It's a shame that I was just kind of talking and I said it literally on that kill. But it is what it is. It's fine. I don't mind too much. It's something I can actually progress on to do other things now. But anyway, I'm going to get on with this bank video. Then the next episode, that's when we'll get some content, I guess. Better content. But let's go. Easy clue scroll because we need it. But 20 mil cash, really happy with that. I think if I deposit everything, I obviously need to go get my... loot anyway, but there's not really too much there since I saved the main thing. Just under a bill bank, or 100 mil under a bill bank, which is fine. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Really happy with how much money I've got on there. Skills wise, obviously the amount I've put into that. I'm just going to check actually now with Herblore how far away I am. By the looks of it, you can't see it, but I'm 471k XP away from banking 99 Herblore. So really chuffed. Obviously we'll get to the Herblore tab in just a second. We're going to scroll down. Obviously, we can go get some dwarf weeds now, or the wines of Zami from Wildy, which is going to be bliss. Finally able to make some ranging potions. That is going to be incredible. I cannot wait for that. Finally able to go do that. Right, and this is the potions tab. I'm just going to skip into here. I'm really, really impressed with this potions tab as well. Obviously, I do need to get a bit more snapdragons. Really need to even out the toe flax and nest, but obviously that will come with maybe some mole or something like that. Obviously I do only have 404 wines of Zami, but not too bad. Nearly 15k limps as well, not too shabby. Obviously I have been not really decanting my prayer potions either, or basically anything by the looks of it. I'll do that in a bit, I guess. Loots, not loots, skilling. So this is where we go for skilling. We did get the dragon pickaxe from the King Black Dragon, which, to be honest, is always going to be in my intro, and I absolutely love it. It's just before the Wildy updates and stuff like that, I got that in the Wildy, sort of, I guess, but I'm proud of that. I have been doing more or less my bowstrings daily, which is been adding up, obviously, as you can tell, over 26k, and that eventually will go to like my magic logs, wherever they are, just here, and obviously we get them from boss drops and stuff like that. But obviously we still got another 10k now from Zora. But there we go on the skills. Obviously a hell of a lot of iron bars. I need to make a lot of ores. But this is basically not an iron smithing banked, I think. And obviously crafting supplies wise, insane. I did actually make my battle staff this morning, which I'll get into. I did put it in the loot tab because I need to alch them. But that's about 6 mil, I think, about there. Obviously our food that we were slowly cooking through. I do think we have cooking 99. Yep, 99 banked on cooking, which is really nice. So I can get into that at some point. Move over to the mage tab. Obviously a hell of a lot of runes, nearly 100k blood runes, which is just awesome. Smoke battle staff, really love that. It's a shame I never got the mud battle staff because, like I've said in probably the previous episode and the previous episode before that, it is my favourite staff, and it's annoying that I haven't got one, but I'll probably go get one at some point now, even though I have tried, obviously. Ferroceptor, I have a couple of them. Obviously, I still need to go back and get another one. But I guess you guys don't really want to... If you don't want to watch this bit, that's fine. I just want to sort of go as an overview. A little bit of document for myself. So I know where I sort of came. Where I came. Oh. All 3 rings haven't imbued with seers yet. But that's fine. I will probably do that at some point. Just to have it as a placeholder. I don't think you really ever need it. Because from Hydra, you get a brimstone ring. Prims... I was so scared to go to, but I did, and I got Prims as my first drop within the first task. I think, was it within the first 30 or 40 kills? Absolutely mad about that. Absolutely loved it. Obviously, we've been using our whips. We are still going to be going for the Kraken Tentacle, just because we would like the upgraded Trident. which is going to be really nice. We get Dragon Warhammer really spooned on that as well. We do have a lot of Berserker rings now, which you'll see in the loot tab soon, but obviously that did take me about 300-400 to get up there with all the uniques from Zulrah. I'm not going to go through the collection log just yet. I don't think I'm going to go through it because it's mostly in here anyway. Blood Fury, Old Quest Cape, which is just wicked. I think it's 2 items off Barrows. And let me just double check. Pretty sure it's 2 items off Barrows. Yeah, 2 away from completing Barrows. That has always been a dream of mine, and I have been very lucky so far. 820 and only 2 away. Insane. I'm using another setup tab there. Where are we up to? Ancestral Bottoms. Infinity Boots. Obviously a load of other stuff there. 2 daggers. And I did actually... my other dagger is in here. And I poison plussed it first. And I couldn't be bothered to go and get the... What is it? The silk cloth or whatever it is to take it away. Oh, I just used my other one and made it a plus plus. Just because I can. So that's that one. And this is the prayer tab. Obviously now... Kind of wish I kept them, because then I can go to the Wieldy Altar. But either way, I'm still going to wait for the Zealot's robes for that. I will use these Dragon Bones now on the Wieldy Altar, along with obviously everything else, especially the Hydra Bones that I do get in the future. But yeah, I'll wait for the Zealot's robes for that and hopefully get that through it. Obviously, did I have it in here? Nearly 500 Sacred Oils. I need to get 95 fire making now, which is fine. This is obviously a nice and easy one. I haven't obviously looted my miscellaneous, so that might even boost me up to 99 Herblore Banks. I do have a couple of Dexes, do a couple of Arcanes. Obviously, I know it's not unsafe content, or it is safe content even, sorry. 4 Berserker Rings, an extra Archer's Ring. A lot of stuff like this, like 150 mil in this tab. There's not really much I need in here. It's just kind of just stuff that I need to alch and all the little bits. My pot tab, really happy with the pot tab. Obviously, there's so many more to make. Like, there is a huge amount to make. Pots and food, stuff like that. Obviously, when I don't know if it was even recording at this point, when I was making my staminas and stuff. But I was so proud of myself when I got to 77. Oh, I think it was boosted. But it was just awesome. Absolutely awesome. Great memories. And obviously, as everyone has, the junk tab. And I did get the Green Manzella. I was still never able to complete a Master Clue Scroll, which really wound me out because all I wanted to do was complete one to say I'd done it. But it's okay. I got the Evil Chicken Head. I got the Big Shark. I got the Big Swordfish. We debunked the Big Bass on the wiki, which is great. Obviously, a couple of collection logs. And I did get to the 5. I got 506 collection logs, which I'm really happy with. I think this account has done really well, especially for someone who isn't amazing at PVM. I've pushed myself into some situations and I've been unbelievably lucky in a lot of them. Unbelievably lucky. But it is it's now done. I get to go learn Tob, which I've never done before. Even on my max account, I'd never ever learned Tob. So I'd love to go do that. I'd love to learn Gauntlet as well, which is going to be amazing. And I can get the Bofa. Well, I say I can get it. It might just be a while until I get it. But I would love to learn it properly, really get into it. I don't need to worry about trying to get all the stats up properly. I think this is sufficient for Gauntlet. There's so much that I'd like to do, obviously. This is where we've come to. 120 combat tasks. I've never really gone for them, so I'm not really too bothered. TOA, I've just remembered TOA. I can now go do TOA. I'll probably go do that at some point soon. I want to get video edited for this Friday, really. It's literally, right now, you'll probably see this on Friday the 5th, and it's Monday the 1st at the moment. So I was a little bit slacking with content, if I'm honest, for the past few days. But it's fine now, because I can just go do whatever I want. It is good. Obviously, we never really planned to be hardcore when maxing, because we didn't want to let it stop us. Obviously, it did stop us from doing Tob and a few other things. But it's okay. It's okay now. This is now going to be the 3rd time I've recorded this. The first time it didn't work. The second time it still didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. I'm really hoping this works now. I'm going to say a massive thank you to everyone right now instead of right at the end, but I'm probably going to say it at the end as well. Thank you everyone for watching the Hardcore Iron Man series. The adventures that we had on it was just great. The 162 subscribers that I've got from this series is just huge for me, and I really do appreciate it. It's absolutely massive. Obviously, there was a lot of stuff that I haven't been able to do, like Tob, TOA, Gauntlet, stuff that I will be learning now there's just so much content that I have available to me that I was too kind of scared to do because I'm just not a great PVMer. I've done a little bit on the main, but now I get to try some other things out. I will be continuing as a normal Iron Man. The hardcore is gone, which is fine. I don't plan on making another hardcore at any point soon, but there is a hell of a lot of other accounts that I do want to make and get into. I don't know how long it's going to be until I make another progression video on the Iron Man, but either way, I'm sure you'll see it. If you want to like, comment, and subscribe, that's always nice. And everyone who has done that in my previous videos, just want you to know how much it means to me when you do like, comment, and subscribe. That is just unbelievable when you do that. I'm not going to go on too much because I did like a 7-minute video bit on post mic on this. But yeah, that's it. There's the bank. I didn't go into it massively. Obviously, I did get the bludgeon, which I forgot to mention in the video. Obviously, the Major Arena 2 cave as well. Obviously, done quite a lot on here, which went way further than I ever thought. Was like I went to Zulrah. My only goal really for this hardcore was to get to Zulrah and get a couple of kills, and I expected to die there. So I got a hell of a lot further than I ever thought I would. But obviously, I know the dates aren't going to be right on here that I did say. The actual video of me dying is going to be on the Friday. And then this video maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday the week after. We'll see. But that is going to be about it. I'm hoping you haven't been able to hear me breathe too much. I did hear myself do it a couple of times in the video. But I'm slowly learning. My microphones are getting better. My quality's getting better. Everything's improving slowly but surely. Thank you guys again. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you in the next one. If you have considered liking and subscribing, even a comment, it will help with the algorithm. So I've been told. I'm not really sure, but maybe it does. But yeah, I do appreciate everything that you guys have done. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Wish me luck.